Hello viewers, I am Venkateswarlu. In this session we are discussing about biological classification part 3. In this today kingdom Protista. It is a classification of R.H. Whittaker. R.H. Whittaker classified the living organisms into 5 kingdoms. Those are Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. His classification is based on criteria. The criteria is cell structure, thallus organization, mode of nutrition, reproduction and phylogenetic relationships. Based on this criteria, he classified living organisms into 5 groups. In this, second one is kingdom Protista. All single cell eukaryotes are placed under Protista. Mostly these are aquatic. He includes in this Protista chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, euglonoids, slime molds and protozoans. First one is chrysophytes. Chrysophytes includes diatoms and desmids. Desmids also called golden algae. These are found in fresh water as well as marine water. Freshwater organisms and also marine water organisms. In diatoms, the cell walls form two thin overlapping shells, epitheca and hypotheca. See the picture, diatoms and desmids. This is the desmid, also called golden algae, and this one is diatoms. It shows two cell walls. Two cell walls are overlapping with each other, one above the other. Upper side cell wall is called epitheca and lower side cell wall is called hypotheca. They fit together like soap box. They fit like a soap box. And cell wall, it contains silica crystals. Cell walls are embedded with silica crystals. So chrysophytes found in fresh and marine water. In diatoms, cell walls form two thin overlapping shells, epitheca and hypotheca. Upper side cell wall is called epitheca and lower one is called hypotheca. They fit together like soap box. Cell walls are embedded with silica, so that the cell wall is indestructible. It means not able to be destroyed. Cell wall is indestructible. It cannot able to be destroyed. Diatoms and desmids. Cell walls are indestructible and they form diatomaceous earth. They left behind large amount of cell wall deposits in their surrounding habitats. After their life cycle, they form large amount of cell wall deposits and form diatomaceous earth. It is also called Kieselguhr. Diatomaceous earth also called as Kieselguhr. Kieselguhr or diatomaceous earth used in polishing, filtration of oils and syrups. See, this is the Kieselguhr or diatomaceous earth. Contains small pores, so that it is used in filtration of oils and syrups and also polishing. These diatoms are the chief producers. in the ocean. Chief producers. in the ocean. And based on symmetry, diatoms are two types: centrales and pennales. Centrales are radial symmetry and pennales are bilateral symmetry. This picture belongs to diatoms, two thin overlapping shell, hypotheca and epitheca. Second one, dinoflagellates. These are mostly marine and also it perform photosynthesis, present in marine water and it perform photosynthesis. Dinoflagellates appear different color based on pigments. Based on pigments, they may be yellow, green, brown, blue or red color. So color is depends on their pigments. Cell wall is, it contains cellulose plates. Cellulose plates. The cell wall has cellulose plates and outer surfaces. So this is the cell wall plate present on outer surfaces. And they have two flagella. They have two flagella. One is longitudinal and other one is transversely. This is the longitudinal flagella and other one is transverse flagella. Longitudinal and transverse flagella. Transverse flagella. It contains two flagella, longitudinal and transversely. Flagella shows spinning movements. It shows spinning movements so that these organisms are called whirling whips. Organisms are called as whirling whips because of flagella produce spinning movements. So that these are called whirling whips. In these organisms, nucleus is mesokaryon. Mesokaryon, it means there is no histone proteins. Those are called mesokaryon. And it contains two examples, Noctiluca and Gonialax. Noctiluca produce bioluminescence. It emitting light. See the picture. Noctiluca in the ocean, it produces light. It is called bioluminescence. Bioluminescence. Second example is Gonialax. These are called as red dinoflagellate. Red dinoflagellate. It makes red tides in Mediterranean Sea. It makes red tides in Mediterranean Sea. And these Gonialax, they released some toxins. These toxins kills marine animals like fishes. So Noctiluca shows bioluminescence. Gonialax called as red dinoflagellates because it makes red tides in Mediterranean Sea. And also it produces toxins which kills marine animals like fishes. This picture belongs to Noctiluca. It shows bioluminescence. Light emits. And this one is Mediterranean Sea. In these, tides shows red in color because rapid multiplication of Gonialax. Gonialax undergo rapid multiplication to form more number of its species, so that in Mediterranean Sea, tides appear in red color. And the next one is euglenites. These are freshwater organisms. Euglenites are freshwater organisms and they are found in stagnant water, stable water. They are found in stagnant water. It has no flagella, no cell wall. There is no cell wall. Only they cover with pellicle layer that is made up of protein. Protein rich pellicle layer. Only pellicle layer is present, cell wall is absent. Because of the presence of pellicle layer, body is flexible. Body shows flexibility because of the presence of pellicle. It contains two flagella. One is short and another one is long. One long flagella and one short flagella. Euglenoids, it shows anterior side cytostome, cytopharynx and reservoir. Cytostome, cytopharynx and reservoir. Cytostome also called cell mouth, cytopharynx called as gullet and reservoir. These are present in anterior side. And in reservoir, stigma or eye spot is present. Stigma or eye spot is present. This is the stigma. Reservoir. So eye spot or stigma present in reservoir, and it shows main important character. In the presence of sunlight, they perform photosynthesis. It means in the presence of sunlight, these are autotrophs, and in the absence of sunlight, these are heterotrophs. It shows heterotroph character and also autotrophic characters. In the presence of sunlight, they are autotrophs. In the absence of sunlight, these are heterotrophs. Reproduction is longitudinal binary fission. Reproduction is longitudinal binary fission. And Pamela stage is found. During this, group of euglenoids are called Pamela. See this picture. Euglena. These are the daughter of Euglena cells. These are the group of Euglena cells. This stage is called Pamela stage. And fourth one is slime molds. These are saprophytic protists. These are protista group. All are saprophytes. It means they grow on dead and decaying organic matter. They grow on dead and decaying organic matter. Saprophytic protistas. And it contains more nucleus. It means multinucleated protoplasm. It contains multinucleated protoplasm. Body moves along with decaying twigs and leaves engulfing organic material. Body moves along with decaying twigs and leaves by engulfing organic matter. So that these are called saprophytic protistas. They form plasmodium. When conditions are favorable to these organisms, they spread other areas called as plasmodium. But when conditions are unfavorable to this one, then those are formed, differentiated and form fruiting bodies. Plasmodium differentiate and form fruiting bodies which bears spores. This is the plasmodium spread on the host. So they form plasmodium when conditions are favorable. But when conditions are unfavorable to it, then it produces fruiting bodies on its tips. Fruiting bodies are nothing but spores. Spores are they are resistant and survive so many years. They are resistant and survive many years. Spores dispersed by air, by wind. This is slime molds, plasmodium. And protozoans, fifth one is protozoans. These are heterotrophs. These are heterotrophs. These are also called primitive relatives of animals. Primitive relatives of animals. And cell wall is absent. Cell wall is absent. It is surrounded by plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. It contains 4 groups: amoeboid protozoans, flagellated protozoans, ciliated protozoans, sporozoans. Protozoans, these are heterotrophs. These are primitively relative of animals. Primitive relatives of animals. And cell wall is absent. Protozoans are surrounded by plasma membrane. In these, it contains 4 major groups: amoeboid protozoans, flagellated protozoans, ciliated protozoans, and sporozoans. First one is amoeboid protozoans. These are live fresh water and also sea water. Fresh water and also sea water. They contains pseudopodia. This shows that it contains pseudopodia. It means false feet. It is used to move and also capture food materials. False feet are called pseudopodia. And marine forms have silica shells and surface. The amoeboid protozoans, which are found in sea water, those are shows silica shells. Best example is Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba, a parasite. Second one is flagellated protozoans. These are free living organisms, and some are parasites. These are having flagella, so that this is called as flagellated protozoans. Example is, one example, Trypanosoma gambiense. Trypanosoma gambiense. It causes disease in human beings, that is sleeping sickness. Sleeping sickness. Third one is ciliated protozoans. Ciliated protozoans. These are aquatic. These are aquatic and contains more cilia, so that it is called as ciliated protozoans. It shows more cilia. They have cavity, that is gullet, that opens to the outside. Open to the outside of the cell surface, called as gullet. Example is paramecium. Example is paramecium. And fourth one is sporozoans. Sporozoans. These are infectious spores. It contains spores. Those spores are infectious spores in their life cycle. Sporozoans contains infectious spores in their life cycle. It causes diseases in human beings, such as a malarial parasite. It is malaria, causes malaria disease. Example is Plasmodium. Plasmodium vivax. So in protozoans, it contains more major groups: amoeboid protozoans, flagellated protozoans, ciliated protozoans, and sporozoans. For this, Protista group is completed. Kingdom is completed. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please share, comment, like and subscribe to my channel.